Cause please believe when that first date, if you pull out and you like, yeah, so the bill's a buck 50, so I'm gonna need 75 plus that gratuity. You ain't getting no pussy that night.
No, I would agree. That's a fact. I would definitely agree with that. Would agree. Yeah. All right, so let's
Yeah, we
see
could
what else we
breeze
got.
through the rest of this. Yeah,
All
let's see what's on the rest of this.
You consider a man?
What do you mean?
What is a man to you?
A man that gets up, goes to work,
Mhm.
a woman that gives his woman what he can, provides for his family what he can.
Okay. But that doesn't sound like a man. That sounds like a boy trapped in a man's body because a man doesn't make excuses. We don't do what we
Where
can.
was
We
the
do what we
excuses
want.
at?
We don't do what we
Where
can.
were the
We do what we
excuses
want.
at, brother?
We do not, brother. We do not do what we can. We do what we want. What we are a reflection of God, brother. A man is a reflection of God.
Correct.
A man
So
does
you
for
gotta
his
do
family what he wants. A
throwing that
man
God
puts in
shit.
real work. A man wakes up. A man wakes up just to serve
No, that's
God
the
and
thing.
his family,
Unbelievable.
brother.
Let me ask you a question, brother.
And for you
When
to die for your family tired is a privilege.
let me ask you a question, brother.
Yes, brother.
When you get paid
Praises.
and you paying 100%, what do you do for yourself?
Brother.
What do you do for yourself, brother?
Brother, when you have a wife and you're taking care of this great woman, because you chose her.
Correct.
So you're going to choose a great wife. You're not going to choose a evil wife unless you're an evil man. And when you're doing for this woman 100%, that's what this good, loving, nurturing woman going to do for you. She's going to nurture you 100%. Now she's more softer, brother. Your food tastes better because it's filled with love. You're not looking at your woman tired. You're not looking at your woman crying because she's exhausted. You're seeing your woman smiling and having the patience, the divine understanding to play with and be with the children. She's not impatient, brother. So all I'm saying is I understand your frustration because I know it's hard out here for men. I understand it. But you got to become more stronger and more harder than your circumstances. So if one job isn't taking care of your family, get another one. And if that one doesn't take care of your family, get another one. And then tell your wife, this is the plan, baby. I'm gonna go hard for 2 years, 3 years, but this is the plan. And if we execute this, if you nurture this correctly with the knowledge and information that I give you, we'll be successful when we get out of this situation. So again, brother, I'm just a man that loves you. The majority of us men have never had fathers. And if we did have fathers, they weren't strong, brother. We've never seen our mothers love correctly. So we're repeating what we've seen. We've seen women go hard for so long. We believe it's in their nature to go hard. The queen should never be in the battlefield.
But you're still in no place to say that a man is not a man because he's not paying 100%.
So what do you consider that?
He said a lot right there.
He said a lot, but we kind of covered most of what he said. He said a lot, but what'd you take from it?
I do feel like I gotta say that dude on the other side, you know, he seemed like he may have a bit of excuses, right? And he's not being 100% accountable, right?
Does he have a plan? Does he seem like he have a plan?
I don't know if he has a plan. That's not even where I'm at. It's just the fact that he had made the comment of like, well, what do you do for yourself? You know what I mean? And or what when you make money, what do you do for yourself or whatever? Right?
Yeah.
And a lot of I would say for the majority of men that have families, they get a sense of fulfillment and they're happy when they see they can do things for their family. You understand what I'm saying? I think that is their fulfillment then. You know, they don't have to do some shit for themselves. Like, yeah, I gotta buy something for myself. No, it's nothing like that. I think when they see if their family is in need of something, they can take care of it and they can
fill the gap.
I think, you know, we're fulfilled with that. You understand what I'm saying? But
daughter come home, yo, I want to play an instrument, yo, huh? You know what I mean? I got the class trip, huh? Wifey birthday coming up, huh? You know what I mean? Everything is good. Like we always gonna be good. We gonna be out, see something. It's easy to just grab something. We always gonna be good. You know what I mean? If you're that type of person, you always gonna take care of yourself. That's the easy part, you know?
I'm sorry. You froze up for a little bit.
No, I said that's the easy part is taking care of yourself. We've been doing that from day one. Shit, that's how we got that woman, by taking care of ourselves. You know what I mean? And looking the part.
So
But
he made a statement of a man can't be a man if he makes excuses. And if he does make excuses, he's a
boy trapped in a man's body.
boy trapped in a man's body.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What do you feel about that statement?
I feel like that was kind of powerful, and that's a lot of what's going on in this YouTube space. There's a lot of men want to hold women accountable, but when that mirror is to their face, that shit is like saying Candyman. Niggas run. You know what I mean? A lot of excuses, a lot of, oh, it's her fault, or this is the woman's fault, this is her fault. And I always say, yo, the community is always based by the power of their men, you know? And I'm always gonna hold the dudes accountable. Like, you know, there's a difference between an excuse and a reason. You know?
Let me ask you this though. Do you feel like the community allows men, or do they put men underneath the necessary pressure to get the most out of it?
Absolutely not.
That's one of my biggest things, is that I feel like
we're coddling, the community is coddling men like single mothers. Coddle men. I do
believe that.
boys.
But then also there's a whole nother situation going on where, yo, women are super independent, right? And I'm saying independent in the sense where it's like, it's all about me type of independence. Self-centered in a sense, right?
Selfish or independent?
Selfish, yeah. Their independence is, it's not like a real
self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient
or independent.
Like, all right. Women start doing well and they're making money, but it's like, I can see them saying, like, don't put us with the whole race of black people. Let us make our own category, because we don't want to be lumped in with them. You understand what I'm saying? Because we doing our thing, right? We don't want that bad reflection of everybody in the black race is doing bad. But
well, shit, gay people left. Gay black men left.
When it comes to like you said, when you say the race of people, they're judged by their men, right? But I don't think we're getting the opportunity to really. I don't think a lot of men are getting the opportunity to step up to the plate. Like,
you sound like you're making excuses. It's 2023. What else niggas needed? What else niggas needed?
I'm saying to put these niggas' feet to the fire. Put them to the fire, right? Because, all right, we're getting to the point where it's like women will be like, nah, I don't fuck with this. I don't fuck with these dudes that don't make no money, right? So it's like, all right, it's like when I said earlier, I said a lot of the times a woman will make a man want to do better or do more, right? But if he's not able to even interact with that woman that is doing better, he's not going to, like, it's like she's not even fucking with him no more, right? Men, they might have a woman, right? Or they start dating a woman that's doing some things or whatever, and it makes him want to do things, you know, to be greater. Because she's doing her shit, she on her shit, so I need to get on my shit. But I think a lot of the times now, you're getting a lot of men that they can't even date some of these women, because some of these women are like, yo, I wouldn't fuck with a dude because he don't have X, Y, and Z. If he don't have this education, he don't have this money, he don't have this and that.
She ain't for you.
No, she ain't for you. I'm just talking about
a woman who's saying that she only wants to deal with a man who makes a certain amount of money. You just gotta let her fall to the wayside and let her become one of the women who fuck with men with a lot of money. And when her looks fade, He'll throw it to the wayside, and she'll just be a old single woman.
I understand. I
Leave her
understand
alone.
what you're saying, but let's just say, for instance, if let's just like I try to date a woman she's college educated, she has a good career, all that good shit or whatever, and she says she won't date me, right? I'm gonna date a woman that might be more like me, right? Where she
equally
doesn't,
yoked.
she's
equally
yoked.
yoked.
Let's just say she's not educated like I'm not educated. She has a regular gig or whatever like that, but that may, in a sense, like, all right, well, she's okay with what I have now, so I'm not striving to be that much greater than what I am, right? Now, if
I don't understand that part. Say that part one more time.
So let's say, for instance, if I'm a dude on a come up, right?
Yeah.
But I can't. Certain women won't date me.
Yeah.
Right. Let's just say if I was let's say if I, hypothetically speaking, if I was trying to date like a chick that was let's say a nurse. She's a nurse and she makes 6 figures or whatever. She got her bachelor's, master's, all the degrees and all that good shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm a regular working nigga, right?
Yeah.
I start dating her, I might want to do more. I might say, yo, you know what? Maybe I want to go to school. I want to go back to school. Or she might tell me, yo, once you go back to school, you could do X, Y, Z, whatever this.
Right.
But let's just say I try to date her. She don't want to date me.
Yeah.
Right. You don't got no education. You don't make no money, no nothing. Right. So then I go date. Let's say I'm working at a retail store, and I date a chick that I work with. That's you could say is equally yoked as I am. Right. Mm. She's equally yoked with me, and we both work at the store. Right. Am I going to strive to be like what I probably would have been with that other woman versus with this woman?
Yeah,
why? What I'm saying?
Why not? Why would your motivations be based on who you with?
I think that plays a big part in it.
You only got one life to live.
I think a lot. Life. I understand that. I think life is based on influences. The people that we're around, people that we interact with.
Well, maybe you don't know, but if you know better, you should definitely do better. If you don't know that certain rooms exist, then you're ignorant. But if you know better,
that's a whole nother level to it, though, right? You said it.
And at the same time, it's not up to that. If that nurse didn't want to carry you and bring you up to her level and then maybe pass, that's her cross the bear. Like that's onto her. I really don't feel like that's the woman's job.
I'm not even saying it's her cross the bear, right? But like I said, dealing with certain people, interacting with certain people, you start to you might have more knowledge on. You might be in different rooms with different people, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is,
you gotta find other ways to get there, dog.
No.
If it ain't your woman, it might be family. It might be your OG that you're sitting across.
I get it. I'm just
and you arguing with. It could be anybody. It could be your boss at your square job. It could be anybody. You know what I mean? You're gonna find. You gotta find a way to get. So you know what I mean?
I understand that, but I understand what you're saying. But a lot of the times, I don't think some dudes wouldn't even think. They wouldn't even be thinking about those other rooms or anything like that if they don't meet certain people or they don't interact with certain people. You understand?
So you're saying, let me break it down a level, like another level. Let's just say a dude lives in the projects, and he approaches a shorty that lives in the burbs, and she shoots him down, but he starts dating a shorty that lives in the projects. There's a higher chance that they're going to raise their family in the project. The project.
Exactly. Thank you for breaking that shit down. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Whose fault is that though? Like who's?
No, that's well. I don't. It's not even. That's not. I don't want to play the blame game, but.
And everybody knows what the birds look like.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't expect like women to do anything else, that kind of like a lot of these women that are out there to do anything that doesn't benefit them. I don't think a lot of women will do much stuff to benefit. They're not thinking about the race of Black people. You understand what I'm saying? They be like, yo, I'm good. I got money, or I got a career, or I got this, I got that. I'm good, right? And like I was saying before about like people don't really give a fuck unless it's affecting them. Even though the Black, African Americans as a whole, like race-wise, we're at the bottom. It don't matter that our women are up because they're gonna just worry about themselves. They're not gonna worry about the group as a whole. That's why, like you said, it's based on the men, right? And the men do need to do better. It's all based on us. It's gonna be up to us to bring us up. Not like the women, they're gonna just be like,
they're gonna be women.
Yeah, y'all need to catch up.
Because trust me, we don't want the women to be the men.
Straps.
We don't want the women to be the leader. That's gonna be insufferable.
That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay. It's not gonna happen, right? Well,
I hope not. That shouldn't be embarrassing.
It might sound.
It'll be embarrassing. Nigga knock on the door. Is the woman of the house home? Can I speak to the woman of the house? The decision maker.
Yeah. I was about to say something. I'm not. Let me keep that to myself.
Demonetized, nigga, don't mean nothing, nigga.
Yeah.